of the most exhausting things that many people carry is guilt. It's not because they've done something wrong, but because they're actually confusing guilt with responsibility. And when those two things become tangled together, it becomes very difficult to trust yourself. Someone is disappointed. You feel guilty. Someone doesn't understand your decision. Now you feel guilty. You may have set a boundary and now you feel guilty. How about you choose yourself or you put yourself first? Now you feel guilty. And after a while, it can start to feel like guilt is proof that you've made the wrong choice. But what if that's really not true? What if guilt isn't always a sign that you've done something wrong? What if sometimes guilt is simply a sign that you're doing something a little different? I think that many people were taught to interpret that discomfort as wrongdoing. If someone is upset, you fix it. If someone's disappointed, you change your mind. If someone doesn't approve, you make yourself smaller. And because of that, many people develop a habit of abandoning themselves whenever guilt appears. But responsibility and guilt, they're not the same thing. Responsibility asks the questions of, did I act with integrity? Was I honest? Was I respectful? Did I take ownership of my choices? Guilt, on the other hand, asks something totally different. Guilt will say, can I tolerate someone being unhappy with me right now? Can I tolerate disappointing someone? Can I tolerate being misunderstood? Those are very different questions. One of the most important lessons that I have learned is that healthy decisions can still create uncomfortable feelings. You can set necessary boundaries and feel guilty. You can say no to doing something and feel guilty. You can prioritize your own well-being and then feel guilty. That feeling does not automatically mean that you have done something inherently wrong. In fact, many people experience guilt whenever they stop abandoning themselves. It's not because they're selfish.